Hey everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make a crab cake sandwich with Parmesan garlic fries and a dill weed sauce. So let's get started with the video. So we're going to begin by prepping our vegetables. First, I cut up a red bell pepper and a green bell pepper. Then I chopped up an onion. And then I sliced some red onions. We're going to use the red onions for our crab cake sandwich. Then I just chopped up some green onions and cut some slices of a tomato. When you're finished with that, you can begin making your sauce. Add 2/3 cup of mayonnaise into a small bowl. Then add 1 to 2 teaspoons of hot sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, and 1/4 teaspoon of dill weed. Add a bit of lemon juice, a 1/2 teaspoon of mustard, 1/4 teaspoon of Old Bay. Mix it all together until well combined, and you are finished. Set your sauce to the side. In a small pan over medium heat, melt some butter and saute 1/8 cup of your peppers and onions. Lightly season your vegetables with salt and pepper. Saute your vegetables until translucent. This usually takes about 4 to 5 minutes. When your vegetables are finished cooking, take them out the heat and set them to the side. In a medium-sized bowl, add 1/4 teaspoon of Old Bay, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of Creole seasoning, and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Then add 1/2 tablespoon of parsley, 1/2 teaspoon of Dijon Mustard, 1/8 teaspoon of hot sauce, 1/8 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice, and 2 teaspoons of mayonnaise. Whisk everything together until well combined. After that, add 1 tablespoon of a beaten egg. When everything is mixed together, go ahead and add your crab meat. I added about 6 ounces of lump crab meat. Then add 2 tablespoons of crushed Ritz crackers, 1/8 cup of green onions, and 1/8 cup of your peppers and onions. Fold everything together until well combined. When you're finished, set your crab meat to the side. Okay, so now I'm going to place my crab meat in a circular cookie cutter. You don't have to use a circular cookie cutter, I just like to use it so I can get that perfect circle shape. Gently press your crab meat down inside the cookie cutter to form your perfect circle shape. Use a spoon to gently press the crab cake down while pulling the cookie cutter off of it. Now lightly season your crab cakes with salt and pepper. When you're finished with that, cover your crab cakes and place them in the fridge for about 30 minutes. In a large pan, melt butter over medium heat. Then, cook 3 strips of bacon. When your bacon is finished cooking, take it off the heat. Once the 30 minutes are up, we're going to prepare our crab cakes. They should be firm enough to coat in breadcrumbs. Pour a good amount of breadcrumbs on a plate. Then, coat your crab cake. The breadcrumbs will create a crust that will hold the crab cake together. Shake off the excess breadcrumbs and then set your crab cake to the side. Go ahead and cook your crab cake over medium heat in a medium-sized pan. Add a bit more butter to your pan, and then flip your crab cake. Now baste your crab cake with the melted butter in the pan. Cook your crab cake until it's golden brown on both sides and then take it off the heat. In a small pan, melt some butter over medium heat. Then add about 6 pieces of shrimp. I've already cleaned and deveined these. Go ahead and add your favorite seasonings. I added pepper, Creole seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and some Old Bay. Cook your shrimp until they are pink on both sides and have curled a bit. This usually takes around 4 to 5 minutes. When your shrimp's finished cooking, take it off the heat and set it to the side. Add thin slices of butter to your buns and then place them on a large pan over medium heat to toast. Make sure to toast both sides of your buns. The buns I'm using are brioche buns. Alright, so now we can begin creating our sandwich. Add a spoonful of the sauce we made earlier. Then add about 2 pieces of lettuce, a slice of tomato, some red onions, your crab cake, some pieces of bacon, some more sauce, 3 shrimp, another spoonful of sauce on the top bun, and that's basically it. You are all finished with your crab cake sandwich. Now let's move on to the fries. Cook some fries in an air fryer or an oven. While the fries are cooking, melt 3 tablespoons of butter in a small saucepan over medium heat. When the butter is melted, add 2 teaspoons of garlic. Cook the butter and the garlic together for about a minute. Then take it off the heat. Place your fries in a large bowl. Then add your butter and garlic. I didn't use all the butter and garlic I made, by the way. Toss everything together for a bit, then add some seasoned salt, some pepper, some Parmesan cheese, and a few shakes of parsley. And that's it, you are all finished with your garlic Parmesan fries. Go ahead and add your fries to your plate and you are all finished. And this is the finished product. Man, it looked really good and it smelled delicious. The fries were especially good. Like, I didn't think I'd like it because I'm not a huge fan of garlic like my mom, but man, the fries were delicious. The crab cake sandwich also came out very well. The crab cake, the bacon, and the sauce were my favorite parts of the sandwich, and the sauce went well with everything. Alright, that's it for this video. Everything I used in the video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!